Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. So it's been a couple of days. So it's been a couple of days since I had last. So it's been a couple of. So it's been a couple of days since I had last vlogged and last videoed and stuff. So um, it all looks like at this point, it looks like I'm gonna be okay. As for the situation that ended up occurring just about a week ago, regarding all regarding the situation of us, writing and sending out the letter to the person and people that we're not supposed to have any contact with in the first place and stuff. No new stuff has come up ever since then. Um, Once again, if you hear any sounds, coming in throughout the vlog and video from the device we're recording off of, don't mind any sounds or noises you end up hearing. It's mostly, as usual, just notifications coming in and stuff. But I just wanted to let you know, since we had our meeting, since we had, since since we had, since since we had, since since we had, since we since we had our since since we had since since we had since we had our phone since we had since since we since we had since we had our phone since since we since we had our since we had our phone conversation with our agency psychologist a couple of days ago, this past Tuesday. uh you know this this pet this 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 pet this this pet this 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 pet this this pet this past Tuesday and stuff. Him and our behavior specialist had a little bit of a Zoom meeting talking about how what's going to end up happening for a little while is both him along with our behavior specialist are going to end up checking in with us a little bit more frequently for a little while, for right up around, at least right up around a few, right right up around, right 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 up around, right right up around, right right up around, right 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 up around, right up around a few weeks. So it looks like we're pretty much just about past this. It looks like, right, as of right, as as of as as of as as of as as of as of right as as of as of right as of right now, as of as of right as of right now, it looks like we are all in all past this situation where we ended up, writing and sending a letter to the person and people we're not supposed to have any contact with in the first place. So people just suggested, gotta just let these people go, gotta just get over these, gotta just get over these people, and just know that we will definitely, in due time, at any point down the road, meet other interesting people that could either be just like that could either be just like them, or if not very similar, maybe even better. But time to just kind of be pleased with people that you are on good terms with and stuff. And as far as social media goes, like Facebook and stuff all goes, I'm trying to, little by little, downsize my Facebook friend list. I think that's definitely best bet for our agency psychologist's sake, especially if he's gonna kind of look at our stuff a good bit more. So next time he'll be checking in will be Monday morning. You know, you know, in just a couple of days, Monday morning, and we'll see where we're at with everything then. but yeah, I'm trying to downsize, my Facebook friend list, on at least, you know, I'm trying to downsize my Facebook friend list and stuff. In other words, what that means, in other words, I'm trying to kind of go through little by little and trying to kind of, delete some of the people that are currently on Facebook friend list because I kind of have what's probably more than enough, probably. If any of you would even look at my Facebook friend list, I kind of have quite a bit more than enough. So I think I try to realize it's probably definitely in best interest and definitely necessary to little by little work on downsizing Facebook friend lists and stuff. Um, but once again, it looks like I'm going to be okay. As for the situation from just about a week ago, for where we had ended up writing the letter and sending out the letter to the person and people were not supposed to have any contact with it. It looks as of right now like I think I'm going to be okay because we have not gotten any word about them, contacting or giving the police a buzz or any other law enforcement authority or any other law enforcement authorities and stuff. So as of right now, I think I'm going to be okay. As of right as as of as of right as of as of right as as of right as as of right now as of right now as of right now, I think I'm going to be okay. Let you know if anything else comes up, which as of right now, it's easy to say that we doubt. If the police were going to end up being contacted, it would have happened a lot sooner, and at this point, it has not. So that's why I'm saying I think I'm going to be okay. I think I'm going I think I'm going I think I'm going to I think I'm going to be okay. All in all. And the last thing too, it sounds like it is official that as of a week from today, the 15th of this month, a week from today, next Friday, will be it sounds like as of right now is the final day of the lockdown and stuff for New York State on pause. After that, they're going to try to give everybody, including us, a little bit of leeway. Like, again, they're not just going to reopen everything altogether. Again, they're going, like we said, got to take it in strides. So what they'll do is they'll start. It sounds like start out with some of the bigger construction companies and bigger, more popular manufacturing companies, and as phase one. And if everything goes okay for a couple weeks, and there's not so much in the way of not so much in the way of new cases of COVID-19, and everything's good, then in a couple weeks they'll bring it up to the next level and do phase two. And another thing too, kind of talked about maybe seeing if we can maybe at least start taking RTS Access public transportation to Harrington Park again. One other thing, this weekend it's actually supposed to be unseasonably chilly, unseasonably cold. Today was definitely unseasonably cold. We've got to find sunset. Tomorrow's not going to be so great, though. We're actually supposed to get some late season snow flurries and stuff. They're not calling for any kind of out of control snowfall or anything. Just mostly some snowflakes here and there, snow showers, snow flurries and stuff. And the wind's supposed to pick up a good bit tomorrow too. But yeah, today was definitely quite chilly, quite cold. We had a few snowflakes earlier in the day, but as you can see, there's no snow on the ground right now. Maybe a little bit as a good bit of the day goes on tomorrow, but again, they're not calling for anything out of control snowfall-wise. All right, that's as far as I'm going to bring the vlog and the video. Be sure to go down and comment down below. I appreciate seeing that at least a few of you supporting me and supporting us through this tough situation.
and be sure to go down and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.